This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and it's release day of the F1 2018 game of Codemasters. So the talks have been big, the waiting hours have been long, the guys testing the pre-beta have been numbers to say the least. And yeah, we're really looking forward to get our hands on the game. I've just bought it right straight there yesterday, and right now I'll just, to be honest, fix the main things, you know, getting in there, get the controls configured right and stuff. So let's see how this pans out, how this works pretty much. Alright, I've just loaded into the game. Here we are, main menu. And I'm not going to do, you know, a big gameplay or whatnot. So we're going to straight into the career. I want to go with McLaren, which appears to look a little stronger in that game than last year. Anyway, want to choose my teammate, former Formula Simracing driver Stoffel van Doorn, or legendary Fernando Alonso. I'd like to beat Fernando in his last year. So weekend structure, okay, we do have weekend tire allocation yet. One shot qualifying, nope. I want to have short qualifying. Formation lap on. Race distance 25. I'm gonna set that AI driver level. And you might be picky about that, but I'm gonna take 105. So, practice takes place across 3 separate sessions. Yep. Flashbacks. Yeah. I keep them on. Full vehicle damage, safety car on. Corner cutting, stringency. I keep it regular. Race starts. Manual. Assists. We're going for elite. And then we go. So, first race, Australia, as usual. And that's going to be interesting to see how the season actually starts. Probably we're looking about having the first interview right there. And I'm very sorry already because I have no idea about...
Welcome to the data center. Here, we've got access to all kinds of information, including car telemetry, weather, lap times, tire wear, the list goes on. Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory, so we're in constant communication with the team there. We need you to regularly feedback about areas of the car that are lacking and help us direct our resources in the most productive way. More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well worth the effort. Good luck this season. Oh, and make us all look good, okay?
Okay. So, I have no experience about this game. I mean, F1 2018.
Welcome to your new team. McLaren are one of the most successful teams in the sport, and they've reinvented themselves over the past few years. They demand excellence from all areas of their organization, and they'll expect you to integrate yourself and get up to speed from the first race.
Okay. Sounds about right. So yeah, to finish that point, I do not know about the quality of the video that's gonna be. Whether we're gonna have a lot of lags or stuttering on the picture, what else? Alright, let's have a look at the workstation first. Practice 1. No,
Here you can see the pertinent details about your current contract.
Okay.
On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team. On the other is information regarding how you're perceived throughout the paddock, your reputation with the current team, and your overall value to them, which is a combination of these elements.
Interesting. So obviously we're starting as a rookie, going towards a veteran, and I think depending on what we say in interviews and stuff, this bar here, sportsmanship or showmanship, goes either direction. Okay. Anyway, that was just the wrong. Is that L2? Yeah, there we go. So, Zach Brown is welcoming us to the team, thank you very much. Carl, as I've mentioned before, keeping on the top of the research and development is critical to improve the car's performance. You also need to actively manage the limit supply of gearboxes and power units compounds. Okay, yeah, reliability thing. Okay, contract summary, minimum qualifying position 12, minimum race position 12, driver status second, team goal easy. Okay, updates. Hey, you can take a look at the attached goal information, please. Make sure you keep it in mind and you do your best to fulfill the objective. Complete 4 practice programs, race weekends remaining 2. So we need to complete 4 practice programs and then we get 400 additional resource points, as it seems. So that is an additional perk and something that has changed to last year. Anyway, looking at the preview, having 6 ultra soft, 5 super soft, 2 softs. Melbourne, the weather forecast is going to be all dry, so no excuses possible there. Okay, so moving on. So that is the contract thing, where you just have some sort of overview. And this is the R&D performance, where we get 1,800 development points. So the chassis is good, the aerodynamics is good, the powertrain is where we lack again. So that is what we're first going to have a look at, is the powertrain. Unavailable. That is enhancements to the quality control process within the HPP factory, high performance power factory, I think that is. Reduces the chance of new performance powertrain updates failing by 7.5. Improves the efficiency by 10. Okay, let's have a look. So 2 weeks. Recommended update, upgrades.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Okay, so we're gonna have a look into that. And the crankshaft, I do not see the impact of it right now. Oh yeah, there, a stronger crankshaft can handle additional engine load, meaning more power output can be safely increased without additional wear. Failure chance 37 and 50. Okay, that's purchased. So I can't do that because that's still unavailable. Meaning efficiency 10% fewer resource points are required to create new high performance powertrains. I'm gonna take that because we're gonna have to invent a lot of things, and probably I should have gone for that first. But anyway, looking backwards, durability towards the energy store. Hey Matthew, Saddles, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Aerodynamics, chassis, the chassis was alright, it's the durability we may have an issue. It's, you know, with 300 resource points I don't think you can do anything anyway. So that is a 500 and 1,000. Yeah, 500. So we keep them 300 and see how things go. R&D in progress. That's about that. We got our internal combustion chain engine, kinetic and heat, ERS, energy store, turbocharging, control electronics. Well, it's gonna be fun. Okay, I think we're done here. So we've had a look into the overview. Now, advance to practice 1, I would say. Here we go. And you guys gonna see me struggle a lot now.
Welcome to Melbourne.
Okay, so here we are into the garage, and I think we're running to a series of tutorials right now.
In the world of Formula 1,
there we are.
Practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions to complete practice programs, which will help you learn the track and earn you points that can be invested in developing your car. You'll also be able to adjust your car setup over the course of these sessions to try and find those extra fractions of a second.
So,
morning, Jeff here. I'm looking forward to working with you as your race engineer.
woohoo!
Hope you've had a good night's sleep, because we've got a lot of work to do today to prep for the season ahead. We're ready to fire up the car, so why not head out and get a few laps under your belt?
Alright, so I'm going to run through all those tutorials right now because this is going to be the start of an actual series to come on that on this channel here and being updated in the playlist. So whoever jumps in and wants to get started from the very first point will now have the chance to understand everything that's going on after watching this initial video. So quick status, why McLaren? Because first of all, Rudy van Buren is driving for McLaren in the simulator, and I am a Fernando Alonso fan, and I do not mind McLaren at all, so I go for it. Okay, so we go session info, track acclimatization, tire management, fuel management, ERS management, qualifying pace, race strategy, and the team objectives. A fast sector 2, fast sector 3, top speed, consistent, consecutively 3 fast laps, and car setup. Complete the lap with at least 2 different car setups during a practice session. Okay. Overview, vehicle management, car setup. Load car setup. I'm gonna load that and also have a look. So Ross, thank you so much. So softish springs, stiff ARB, low right tire. Okay, I'm gonna check on that afterwards. Hey DJ Wolf, pit stop on your own right now. Oh yeah. So go ahead. Good luck with that. Right. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sadis, but you will get it at some point. Exactly, you should do those programs on the practice weekend. So this is why we're now looking at it right now.
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car.
So we have an objective score. You know, the track acclimatization program is designed to help drivers to learn the track layout, its racing line, and braking points. During the test, you will be judged on your ability to drive through a series of gates placed around each corner on the track, successfully chain multiple gates together to gain bonus points with increase your height score. So we need at least 365 points in order to score, to actually successfully end this program. So available resource points 100. Means if we hit 365 score, which is the green one, we get 50. If we hit the optimal 495, we get an additional 50. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go out on fresh tires. We're gonna drive out the pits, and here we go. Yes, DJ Wolf, this is F1 2018. We're getting ready for the first time to leave the garage. So, fuel mix is standard, the ERS deploy is medium, low or high, and overtake, hot lap. Okay, so there are 5 ERS deploys, which I got them somewhere here on that is the differential. Here we are.
DRS will be offline, there's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out, we can work on a fix remotely.
Interesting. So DRS already broken, and we've not even completed the first few laps of the race. Oh, the steering is so odd. This is gonna be huge fun, I can tell you that. I will be quite bad in this. I have to turn the wheel so much. Hold on a minute. I'm not even sure. Well, no. Steering is just extremely weird right now anyway. We're gonna deploy some ERS, as we do have no DRS. And then see how this program goes. Yeah, can't get the points for DRS obviously. Oh dear. Yeah, front wing damage. That escalated quickly.
You've taken some minor damage. There is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out.
So yeah, I can basically go back to pits after that lap. You guys see that input lag I'm suffering? That's ridiculous. I have like no idea where it comes from. Woohoo! DRS is available. Anyway, I'm gonna box as with a broken front wing. Yeah, just stuff like that is going to happen. And I've just forgot about putting the car back into those minimum power things because
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
that engage pit limiter thing is interesting. Right, let's get repairs in real quick. Also, Ross, you may have seen it. Have you suffered this input lag as well, like I did? Ugh. I'm not sure if I somehow have a possibility to increase the turning. None at all. Is that the way the car behaves? Oh my goodness me. No, Setters, it's not worth using the cockpit cam.
Set us back a little.
Session info. I need to see if I somehow... No, I haven't. Okay, skip repair time. Really? Okay. Go to track. No, we don't want to go to track. We're gonna go again in that track acclimatization program.
At some point before qualifying, let's get our track acclimatization program complete. It'll help us identify any specific
because it's used to being slower than racing in the TV cam. Okay, DRS works this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna be super slow. I'm not affiliated with that steering at all. Okay, so PRS deploy, medium, engine mix, rich. Very nice. Okay, this is more like real life than last year. As soon as you start a slide, it is super difficult to catch it. Stay behind me. I need to for God's sake, missed that DRS now. Need to reassemble the wheel after the run. We're simply gonna wait here for cars to pass. So I think we would have just done the program itself, so 365.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
So we try about that. No. Okay, two. Oh, for God's sake.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
No way I could. I'm about to get the target score. If you give it a little bit too much gas, so I have to go out all over again. Yeah, I mean, till here it didn't look too bad, but I'm learning these characteristics of the game still, and I'm pretty sure once I get it another few laps, I'm gonna get a little bit more consistent here. Also, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a little changes to the setup, so we get this other. Okay, there's someone approaching. Wait for him to pass. So wheel spin is extremely bad, to be honest. And no. Okay, so I just need to fix that wheel here because right now it's moving around on the desk. And I'm gonna readjust that so it feels a little bit better. Heyman's Gaming's. Yeah, Ross, but you know, right now it's not about too much about the way the curbs are done and stuff. I mean, it definitely plays a role. But yeah, I have not played, and I really want to say played or driven the F1 2017 for a while.
Our best lap so far is a 1:32.8.
Okay, so we're gonna set that on 2, and that isn't 2. I want to do some changes to the set. No, we stick with that tire. For crying out loud. F8. The controls are really mixed up for me. Aerodynamics. What was it what you said? Soft suspension. Okay, this is still a basic setup, to be honest. Soft suspension, soft anti-roll bar, stiff. I think that's what you said, right? Low right height. To be honest, I want to have the rear a bit softer than the front. Suspension geometry, a little bit more front end grip, transmission. I would love to have the differential a bit more opened. Aerodynamics. Hey Beach Racer. Well, have fun with that then. Definitely we can start comparing about stuff. A little bit more brake pressure. Okay, so F2. We save the car setup. We call it the same. Yep. And we see whether things have improved. Rename, go back, and go on. No. Ah.
Complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready.
Okay, I forgot to start the program now, which is bad. However, we no, just let us go. I mean, every lap is giving us some help here. You know what I just still do miss? That they've not been able to put the remaining session time on the board. That is just utterly frustrating to me. Hey Scania, thank you for the follow-up. There's Hamilton, let him by. In all honesty, this AI is gonna humiliate me. Box.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I like this voice control though. It's a bit fun. Oh, Man's Gaming, thank you for the follow-up. Oh, I appreciate it. The car is so understeery, it's a joke.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, here we go. So, let's go back to the pits, get this track acclimatization program started for the next time. The problem is that half an hour is pretty short, so you have to go more or less straightforward with the programs. There is not much time to fail like I do at the minute. And I'm still thinking about it, but right now I should actually start changing tires because they have significant grip level loss. But on the very same note, doing the track acclimatization on purple, it should still be enough. So we go session info, team objectives, complete a lap with at least 2 different car setups. Okay, the problem was the first time I didn't complete a lap, as you could imagine. So here we are. Drive out.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. Let's make sure we're hitting those apexes. Once you're comfortable with the position through the corner, then start building up the speed.
To be honest, Man's Gaming, I am torn. It does feel better overall than 2017, but to me the steering is extremely off. Like a lot. The steering feels incredibly weird, and I think I'm also like 3 seconds off the pace compared to these AI.
Slow through the following corners.
No, no. For crying out loud. I don't think I can do this purple anymore. Already too much green sectors in between. And remember, you get bonus points for absolutely nailed sectors after each other. Nope, it's not going to be enough. It is.
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Nice. Even soon going to be sneaked up by Hartley. That actually shows how slow I am. Box.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
It's pointless to keep running in that program because other than wearing the engine down, it doesn't give you any benefit. Unless thus even give less benefit. Okay, we're gonna do this illegal stuff now, so you need to be careful in that race. Villa Boy, thank you so much for the follow-up. What an eventful... We've got 4 minutes left. Oh dear. Also, I should be on that point right now where I have achieved the target of doing 2 laps with two different things. Oh, look! Do you see the hand in the mirror on the rear wing? Nice glitch. Very nice glitch. Michal, there you go. Good afternoon, happy Friday to everyone. So there we are, the team objectives now have been added, the car setup is done. Tyre management, well, do number of laps. Well, number of laps 3.
Tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
No worries, I will. I also gonna go into car setup again, aerodynamics, perhaps put it even, transmission, for God's sake. I think it could still rotate a little better around the corners, suspension geometry. Toe defines whether the leading edge of the tyre points on. From the a little bit more rake, because I heard some scratching on the ground. Tyres are fine, I think. Weight distribution. Moving the ballast to the rear removes the understeer. Yeah, I'm suffering a lot of understeer if I'm honest. 8 or 9. Let's put it 9 and we gonna go back. Save the car setup. Save it as well. We're gonna override it. It's just no
so
big.
far, our fastest lap is a 1:28.5.
Oops. Nah. Come on, I just want to get out doing a lap. Please. Oh, for God's sake. No. That was not intended. I'm sorry. Okay, go track. Yep. Drive out.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
I just want to see, you know, whether the no deploy. I just want to see whether the car balance is somewhat improved. As we've just got 1 minute left. So proper practice session going on. Also would like the car not to spin, obviously.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
.28.5. No, there's too much ballast in the rear now. Seriously? Okay.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again.
Want to see how bad it is?
Bottas, Ricciardo, and Lewis Hamilton. Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F1 action
Advance.
soon.
So we're gonna put the ballast backwards towards 7 or something
Your
again.
day-to-day, tell us about it from your perspective.
It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled. So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in? What are you expecting out of this season?
Oh, God.
Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more?
Sportsmanship increased. Okay.
Appreciate your time.
Is that happening after every session? What, 12 seconds is interestingly short, to say the least. Ten laps completed, disciplinary record is good, session participation is good, practice programs. Okay, team objectives met. 155, 455 in total. Alright, so you're gonna get a lot more points. Okay, so sportsmanship has been increased only slightly, obviously. I think can go directly into practice session 2. So we're gonna change back the setup again. Session info. Car setup. Weight dist. 7, if any. We're gonna save that setup. Gonna name it. Yes, can
If you need to
override
find
it.
some more time, remember that corner exit is more important than corner entry. Slow in, fast out, smooth on the power.
Okay. Gonna try making use of that in next time. So I actually just missed to use a tire last time around. Anyway, we're going to now do the tire management with a recommended tire. Super soft, 3 laps. We're driving out.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to
So
temperature.
I do believe, if I remember right now, we do have to do a certain lap time without using too much of the tire. And right now this is the point where we can set fuel then to be used the maximum. Because you have to go really slow on those laps. Or not slow, but I mean you have to go quick on those laps, but you have to go easy on them tires. As you see, the average tire wear, and once again there is a purple, a green, and a red one. I'm not sure whether it's sufficient enough to hit one purple. Okay, the car balance seems to be a bit better. The worst you can have in that game is sliding the tires or sliding on the rear end. That is really costing a lot of those points. Only just about the delta. Thanks to the mistake, we're missing half a second. Let's see whether we can get that back. Just need to make sure to not slide these tires at all. No, that's gonna be a red one. What's taking so much life away from the tire on the straight? Is it the sheer load from the speed?
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Thank you, Winter, for helping there. How to improve that tire wear, really? Oh, this is gonna be close to the line.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
So that is a purple test straight away then, in that try. So we put the car in low configuration again to save the engine, to save the material and everything. So thank you, Winter, for the tip. I have to admit, I still need to figure out the things, you know, also my button mappings and everything. Still need to figure that out a bit.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Hey Trips Gaming, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Not that it would actually make a difference. Trips, yeah, I hear you. When you're going into sim racing, there's a lot of money to pay for whether this is hardware or software or sims or whatever. I'm happy for all the guys supporting me here, to be honest. I still see the little donation of Sadus Gaming there in the event list. So all those guys are helping me to get the money plowed back into the show. So being able to purchase software and stuff.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
So we are going on with a fuel saving though, and we're going out for driving lap. So in a position to what we did just now, like be gentle on the tires and the corners, don't over push the car, but you were able to adjust the mixes. As you see right now, I can turn around here on the sheet, on the thing, and nothing happens. So right now it's the opposite direction. We are set to a certain deploy of ERS. We're also set to a certain deploy of engine mixture. And now we only are allowed to use DRS and make up the time in the corners. With that being said, I may want to start pushing a little more during the corners. Thank you so much, Trips. I hope that my little GIF and notification will still pop up. Usually that should do pretty soon. It has some delay sometimes. Good as we got clean air, we're 7th. I think we're actually lap time wise a bit better than last time, so we're not that last, which is great. But there would be nothing worse for being that last in the first race. But we're still in practice, still learning track and sim and everything. Everything is new to me since I haven't had an early beta access key. So I'm learning as we go right here. So a lot of lift and coast. Short shifting will help. Not crashing would also help. Quick 10s, we can surely make them up. Remember, slow in, fast out. Nope, too slow.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Also, those targets are set to the 105% AI strength, so once you hit them targets, you should also be able to, in the end, deal at least with some of these AIs. That is usually as it has been previously. .5 not allowed to go a lot slower. Alright, that is done. That is done very well. So we're gonna put it into medium and stuff now. Get another purple. Also, we were consistent. That means another research points being done, and that is perfect because that means we can still gather more points for development. and also start another development area still on this Grand Prix, which means that the car's gonna get better and better pretty early, which is great. Right, box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
The setup might not be perfect, I can admit that. Perhaps another wing upgrade would help, but overall the car balance is a lot better. It's a lot improved. As you guys also see me improving, which is good, which is great. That's what we're here for. So P10 at the minute. And if you got any questions whatsoever, probably when going into the pits and being stationary, it's the easiest time for me to answer them, because right now I found out that in the car, when you're not 100% focus of where you're going on track, you're off track so quickly. We got 14 minutes left, so we just go straight. So ERS management. The ERS management program tests the driver's ability to conserve harvested energy and deploy it as effectively as possible throughout the lap in order to maintain competitive pace. ERS harvesting is most...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 25.4.
That's definitely 3 seconds quicker than the first session anyway. ERS harvesting is the most effective under heavy braking, but also when off throttle, meaning coasting is a good technique to experiment with. The ERS deployment modes can be adjusted while on track via the MFD, in order to either conserve energy in the lower modes or deploy it for additional power in the higher modes. Establishing the most effective areas for harvesting and deploying and finding a crucial balance between the two is key to success. I have never done it before, obviously, because first time ever been built in.
All personnel be aware, car leaving.
I will be particularly interested in how this is working and how this is done, and probably need to maybe even 3 attempts to it. So just to check, I cannot set fuel mix, and I can set ERS deploy. Someone still needs to explain. So that is my ERS button, okay. I'm probably gonna put the ERS on the wheel with the plus minus. Let's see how this works then. Right now I want to put it on hot lap to get power out. And put it low to none. Once again, there's going to be a way how to do it particularly easy. Shit. Okay, you can harvest up a little bit of ERS deploy. It's not as easy as I thought it would be after the initial few turns.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilize your ERS modes.
Don't crash. Crying out loud. I'm pretty sure it will crash. Nice little game freeze. No. Okay, damage. Okay, box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Hey Ice Phoenix, thank you for joining here. And welcome to the first edition of the Formula 1 2018 career mode. Oh shit, I sped. I think. Oh, yeah. So those are some research points being gone due to not a perfect rule record. So they're gonna repair my damage. Are gonna be also perhaps fitting a fresh set of tires. I need to see. And then we're going for ERS deployment again. Before that though, front wing damage. Let me see if I can.
Car repairs.
Quit to main menu, preferences, controls, control scheme, edit, MFD shortcuts, and see if I can ERS mode increase and decrease. So now it's put on the wheel. It's way more easy for me to set that now. Save as the same control scheme. Go back. So we do have engine mode here. Do have ERS there. Okay. We're gonna skip repair time. We go session info. 7 minutes remaining. Start. We get a fresh tire. We're gonna drive out.
Standing by.
Fingers crossed that we're gonna make it in that last 7 minutes available here. So yeah, that is a lot better. That will keep me a little less busy grabbing my hands from left to right. Lance Stroll, P12. Meanwhile, we dropped to P17. This is something very common when being in practice session. I remember from last year. Like a lot of times I was that last one because those AIs are a lot of times running in like qualifying trim. That's what it feels like. I'm sorry. Probably a good thing we didn't change on the wings. No, not again. Let's see about the physics of this game. Too bad. Okay, we got nothing coming from behind. Put the car into hot lap mode again. And take some speed into the next lap.
Your pace is too slow. Make sure to adjust your ERS mode to find the balance between speed and energy management.
Looking good. We're purple this time, straight away. That means optimal usage. We put it into none. We also put the engine mix into lean. Hey Lando. Oh yeah, I expected it. I'm familiar with American people watching me. And while I go to bed, they just come home from work and stuff. Where are you actually living there, Lando? So it's just a minute and 7 back in the session. So we're definitely going box this lap. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
So we're not that last, which is good. Gonna have to see. Oh, thank you so much, Ice Phoenix. I appreciate that, and I hope you're gonna enjoy your stay here and get entertained and find what you want to see. As we're making our way back to the pits, 25 seconds in the session. There it is, Ice Phoenix, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, box. 4, 2, 1, and here we go. That's session done. 17th. Could be worse. But definitely we want to go a little better, so we advance. Am I going to ask questions again? No. Okay. Laps completed, 35 points. Disciplinary record, we lose 5 there. It's 10 remaining. Session participation, 25. Practice program passed. Practice program perfected, 90 points. Team objectives completed, 5. Sessions total, 255. So that means we have a 710. Which is good. Right, so because we would have day-night change, because usually the practice sessions go out on a Friday, with then on a Saturday the actual the next session, so third practice sessions going on. We're gonna simulate that by me getting a coffee. Nothing serious, you know, but I like coffee. I supply myself a lot with coffee, especially on streaming. So I go over and get a new coffee. To be honest, I like it very much how you could hear the supercars V8 running in the background. Well, so what else are we going to do now? We got a good 250 points, that what we need in order to make it 1,000 research points, which I'm not sure we're gonna get, perhaps after qualifying. So whatever we do now is we try to achieve the very best we can in FP3, do a proper qualifying simulation, do a proper race strategy simulation, as in that area you are simply been given a lap time target and you try to achieve it with with performance here. And by saying performance, you're allowed to do whatever you want on fuel mix and tires and stuff, but it will actually be used to calculate your personal strategy being used in the race coming up afterwards then. So you want to basically drive it like you would in a race. Right, I'm coming back. So pretending it's Saturday morning, good morning everyone. Back in the team, just a little joke. Okay, 3 practice session 3. I don't think we can get the 290 research points, to be honest with you. I'm missing the sound afterwards, but anyway. Okay, here we are, session info. Actually, you can have a look at the data right here, which is interesting. You know, expected tire wear 3.76%, tire wear 302, delta, expected tire lifespan, stuff like that, actual tire lifespan, and so on. You know, same here with the fuel. Estimated minimum for race fuel load is 23.94 kilograms. Extra fuel required 1.25.
Okay, as you know, this is the third and final practice session of the weekend.
Yes, I
If
know.
we want to run our qualifying sim program, and I strongly recommend we do just that, this is our last chance.
You know what? We want to go out first in the qualifying pace race simulation, alright? So, it's going to be very interesting. That is probably where we met the final team objectives, which is a quick sector 2, a quick sector 3, and also hitting the speed trap, or hitting the average speed trap, so beating the average top speed in the speed trap. That is the objectives we probably will get right now. So 13th is what is the tires, the gap, or what we are expected to do lap time wise. And usually I fall a lot behind in those qualifying programs, but we want to see, are we going to see what's happening, and then we're also going to see what we're eligible to race then. DRS. I'm a lot more familiar with the sim and the track, and I do exactly know what's going to happen once I go back into iRacing or anything else. Alright, so we put mix on rich, we get hot lap ERS. Also have to save that to have a fully charged battery for that one lap. And here we are. I think I'm happy if I'm green at the end. Ah, shit. You know what? Stamp on the brakes. Load up the battery. ERS overtake in the middle of the straight. Really? Why is that? Why is that being the case? Can anyone tell?
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Is that way I do it right there, Beach Racer? So from 7th into overtake or back into hot lap. Hey Mike. Oh, don't get caught by your boss then. At least we're gonna get the green badge.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data
Oh,
with that run,
we even got
come
the...
on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Okay, perfect. That is unexpected. But we take down the fuel mix, we save the engine, we save the gearbox. So Beach Racer, what you're saying is as soon as I hit 7th gear, I go back from hot lap into overtake, and then I do have more straight line speed. That is fairly interesting. Should have won 2018 things, I think. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
That's great. BJB, thank you so much for subscribing. Hope you're gonna enjoy it. Ah, 46. Another warning speeding in pits. Okay. Okay, is there any reason why that is the case? So I go back to to overtake and go immediately back to hot lap again. That's weird. Yep, it's managing. You know, it's a modern F1 car, so you press buttons 15,000 million times during a lap. It's just reasonable. Okay, so right, what we're gonna hit now is a 5-lap race strategy preparation. So qualifying pace has been met. Now looking at race strategy, number of laps, available research points 0, objective score. What? Really? Alright, the race strategy program is designed to benchmark your car's tire wear and fuel usage in order to help the team build a personalized race strategy for you. The test requires you to complete up to 5 laps of the circuit at the normal race pace.
Our fastest lap is a 1:23.4.
So that the ideal fuel load and the pit stop strategy can be calculated of the race for the race ahead. You will earn points for each lap completed within the target time and extra points for changing multiple good laps altogether. Sorry, chaining multiple good laps altogether. So I am surprised. Okay, we have not beat the average top speed trap. Okay, we haven't set an optimal second sector time in the qualifying pace program time. You know what? We got 20 minutes remaining. If we're able to go back to sector 2 or to if we get the race strategy thing done, what was the recommended tire for that? Super soft. Unavailable. Oh, you gotta be kidding,
If you
right?
want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups for the MFD button. Checks complete. Personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
So this is what we're gonna do now is, as I just said, the problem with me not hitting the average speed target probably is the wings. I'm not aware of what is the speed target, but I am aware of what I'm trying to do now, which is not run a full power lap. I just want to nail a second sector in, so that I get those 5 research points, and then I go to the race strategy thing. And once we're done with that, I'm probably even gonna end the FP3 earlier. I'm not gonna set a purple S2 like this. Shit. Nah.
Well done. That lap beats our primary target time.
Could have been half a second quicker though. No ERS deploy. We're gonna go box, and then we're gonna go for the race strategy program. Then FP3 is about to be finished, and we have a 12-minute qualifying session and a 25% race, which I'm not going to restart. Well, don't get me on it, but what is the best lap time we did anyway in that session? Lap time.
Okay, that last lap was a 1 minute 23.7.
Don't want to know that. Box this lap. No. Oh, thank you so much, Matthew. Thank you, appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all your support there. Okay, so we're gonna be pulled back into the garage. I will have a look into certain things now. Really want to look at that analyzation thing, and gonna see Wasn't really possible. Okay, anyway, overview fast. The fastest lap I did is 1:23.467.
23.4.
Okay. We are P5 with that. Interesting. Oh, Matthew. Thank you so much there. Hey Ton, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. What are you doing? What have you been up to lately? Right, so we're going to start this race strategy program. Oh, no, please. Oh, shit. You know what, guys? Sun is coming out and is killing me right now. I need to get this blend fixed. Anyway, we drive out.
When you're ready, let's go.
Oh, thank you. You know what, guys? Thank you guys so much for the likes, and thank you, especially Matthew Miller, for those donations. I appreciate it so much. It's great support. Thank you so much, guys. Right, race strategy program. So, I think, yeah, we keep everything at minimum right there. Did you say holiday sadly? Ton, I would like to punch your face. Holiday sadly. Yeah, I think so. The team's choice was a pretty good one. So feel free to come back into the sim racing scene. Target score 30. I think if we put good 3 laps together, that already does the job. Because what is really powerful on this game is the way this chain bonus is working. Whether this is track acclimatization or race strategy. I wonder why they do not some kind of skip the DRS in the race sim, because right now I should not be allowed to use it. You mean in time trial there, Ross? Keep fighting for it? Oh yeah, you said it there. Well, keep going for it, Ross. It will come to you at some point. Should stay off that curb. Oh no! So first lap is gone. Also nice tyre wear now. This is gonna be... I'm not sure whether we get this race strategy thing done, if I'm honest with you. Because once the tyre drop under a certain level, things are gonna get bad, to say the least. That is why the Supersoft is recommended tyre for that program and not the Ultrasoft. I mean, due to the qualifying, you probably have to choose the Ultras.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Let's improve them. And chain good laps together. Yeah, stay away from that curb. That is reasonably perfect. Can mount that.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I'm not really sure whether I'm driving it right. Tomboyish Chunk, thank you so much for subscribing there on Mixer. Hey there, how are you doing, mate? I appreciate it, thank you so much. To manage that tyre a bit. Still good lap time coming up.
Great lap. You nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I'm starting to feel comfortable here, which is great. But still, as I said, I'm not sure if I'm driving the car right. Like, I'm driving it very carefully and soft. Like, pushing does not even feel like actually pushing, you know. I'm just not sure whether I'm in accordance with the F1 2018 physics, so to say. Okay, something is broken. Is it? Because it says damage repairs. Or I don't know, maybe that was because of the little adventure into the grass. So don't crash. Some boyish, I'm very good so far, thank you so much. I'm starting to fiddle myself into this F1 2018 thing here. And it's Happy Friday, I got handball later. We got another pre-season test match. The front left starts to give up now, so completing this program purple now is great.
Okay, super job so far.
But I want to go in the final lap as well. I caught that. Oh, corner cutting, okay. You really feel that this tyre is now starting to go for trash. I just want to do a good job and get some points in the first race. That would be my target, I think. And running that program particularly easy in medium mix and medium DRS deploy. I'm also not too concerned about the race. Look how this front left is giving up now. In the final turn. We have to endlessly wait until the car turns around. Anyway, we complete this program in purple. Optimal race pace. No ERS deploy. We're out of tires anyway. Cannot challenge the top cars there at all. And with our qualifying time of 23.4, we're currently sitting here in P6. I'm considerably happy about that. We'll see. When I get better in that sim, I might turn AI performance up to 110. Box this lap. Box this lap. Oh well. I don't want. The good thing with the Honda this year, I'm not having the biggest reliability issues. I was frustrated with that last year, like I was changing gearboxes and stuff every other race. Shit. That will give another penalty. Right, we're gonna go straight to the qualifying because I'm running a little bit out of time. To be honest, as fun as it be, running in a free practice and get research points and stuff, it's time consuming. It's very time consuming, I have to admit. So I'm happy with everything. I'm gonna have a look at the final charts there. Here we go. Yeah, not allowed to count the first cut, but you see that dotted line? That is where they expect you to be. And on the right hand side, so the lap time was surely about under there, but as soon as the tire life dropped out, I mean, you know, it hit the 50% marker there, 57% left on the tire. We didn't start with a fresh one, so everything is fine. I could not meet a fast sector 2. It's no problem, you know. It's all fine. So we're gonna accelerate the time to end this third practice session.
There, then.
We're P6. We've beaten the teammate. Everything's great so far. And now we're going up towards qualifying. We got a 12-minute session, I think. Get another set of results points. Just, yeah, I was thinking about just another 90. I don't think I'm gonna hit the 1,000. Reputation is going up, that's great. Okay. So, we have 4 messages. Zach Brown, season objectives. So the indications from testing suggest that the car has decent pace, but I expect us to be somewhere around the middle of the field. Over the course of the season, I want us to be best of the rest, and even starting to challenge the front runners. You know, good luck with that one. The upcoming season. Alright. Here are the 400 resource points. Hold on. Do your best out there today. We really want you... I completed them. 6 of 4 programs. Where are the points? Bring the points. Come on. Bring the points. Remember though, Fernando is the main target. He's the first rival you're going to be judged against. Okay. Jeff, thank you for the weather update. Before going on, contract value, my value, that is good. As long as my value is bigger than the contract value, perfect. Team goal complete. Complete awaiting rewards. Probably not gonna get it now though. Too bad. That means We're either gonna set in durability or in performance. Could spend another 500 on the chassis. Better have speed in the car. Okay, recommended update. That's good. Progress history, the gearbox, that is fine. Overall wear, average wear of all fitted components, 9%. That's quite a bit. So you have high interest in running those practice programs particularly quick. Okay, R&D, some progress. Okay. So, return to the overview. Go back. Qualifying. Here we go. So I think now we've been given the objectives to come 12th or 13th, something of that. Hey Richard.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly.
Richard, the force feedback is... it feels weird. I still need to find the right setting and things, but then pretty sure about that. So, I mean, okay. Tire selected. Go to track. Yep. F1 we drive out. The problem if you let the AI do the out lap is you're gonna take over the car in traffic, perhaps, and be so close that the crash is inevitable. And furthermore, you wanna also turn down engine modes to be the lowest. So, Beach Racer, if you're still here, what was your qualifying time you did around here in the McLaren? I haven't seen anything about my team objectives. I'm not sure whether they say the minimum position is 12, that's going to be the objective every single time. Maybe they changed it in that way. There's a car coming from behind. I think I still just let it by, so I have a clean lap for myself. Ericsson. How has this been? Okay, I'm causing yellow flags here. Engine mix maximum, hot ERS to play hot lap. And then we go for the first qualifying session. Traffic, very nice. Shit. Ran wide anyway. So report the first lap. Should have plenty of time to be able to put in 2 laps each. .21.0, not able to beat that by all means. Can anyone tell me what the D and what the H stands for down there in the HUD on the MFD? Oh shit.
You've fallen down the order. You're now in P7.
I mean, it's not meant to rain.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That also. Let me have a lap time though. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
So a P10 definitely very bad. Hey David, in winter I do, when sim racing just white or black. You know, those are summer socks anyway, so I run them quite conveniently. And I got like 18 or 20 of them. So 9 or 10 pairs. P11. Third sector was pretty bad.
We dropped to P12, 12th position on the grid.
Certainly not, David. Okay, so we're in P12. I'm not very happy about that right now. It was better performance in the practice session. Session info. So even with 2/10 quicker, Alonso did a what? 122.2. Okay, we got mix 4 available, but ooh. Okay, so setup, tire, take a fresh tire. Yep. Exit.
Our best lap so far is a 1:23.6. Checks complete. We're ready.
Here we go. Now it counts. No excuses. Need to get it done. Need to be very aware of what I'm doing. P18 meanwhile, so yeah, definitely have to improve. Got no other car around, which is good. I hope no one exits the pit and destroys my lap button. ERS deployment high. Fuel mixture max. Laurie House, thank you so much for subscribing.
P13. P13.
Yeah, I was up, yeah. Ooh, nearly did the Bottas there. That obviously has triggered a tyre wear. That was impeding. Now sad as I'm no streamer full time. Will I go for another lap? Perhaps. Just too bad. Where can I see time left? Session?
Repeat that. There's interference.
Session update.
Quick position rundown for you. The current top 5 are Vettel, Hamilton, Raikkonen, Bottas and Ricciardo. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Magnussen, Alonso and Perez. And behind us are Ocon, Gasly and Leclerc. The fastest lap of the race so far is a 1 minute 20.9.
Are we box?
Perez is ahead of you. Their best lap time is a 1:22.
So 4 minutes 50. I'm still furious about that they are not able to put up the remaining time of the race or the session. So we take the third set of ultras. And then hopefully gonna improve the lap time furthermore. In all honesty, we only get one shot really. I don't think that the ERS system is loaded up for 2 full laps.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 22.6.
So we get a fresh set, session info. Do I really wanna? Well, I wanna have a session info first. Timing. We are sitting P13. It's not much, you know, 4 or 5 tenths. I think I could do it. Alright, here we go then. Go out on track, drive out.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Alright, chaps. Shit. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Hey, my point of view. How's the game physics compared to rFactor 2? Can't really compare. In all honesty, the game physics of this game is a bit weird, I would say. It has a lot of different, I want to say, features. I'm turning the wheel very little right now from left to right, and still the little I turn it, still the car goes very nice around there. However, if I start overturning it, it goes into understeer. So I would say it tries to imply real life physics, just in a particularly bad way, I think. So it's over exaggerated in my opinion. It's not, you do not have any feel of the car right now. This could also be down to my, what is coming from behind there. It's too late anyway now. Which maximum? I want to talk about that topic when we're done here. Hot lap, pretty short. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that has lost a lot of time now. I'm actually going for something impossible now, trying to do a second quick lap, because that one couldn't improve. Yeah, I think so too, Robin. Actually, it's not wrong what you said. I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it over the line, I fear. 15, yeah, not gonna make it. Oh, dang. Yeah, can go straight away to the pits. And now it's done. Oh dear, P13. Not expecting to hit it. Yeah, was hitting the expected marks. Still means a fun race coming up. In all honesty, David, nothing or not a lot has changed there from the rFactor, from F1 2017 to 18. In all honesty.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Vettel, Hamilton and Kimi Räikkönen. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets
P14
underway.
even. Yeah, how did Alonso get 8 in the end? Anyway, Villaboy, the race is going to be 25%, and I'm happy about that because I'm running out of time right now. What was that? Something disconnected. Anyway, yeah, 25% race. Ah, shit. Potential respect, 25. Well, crap. Already starting losing out on a competition I definitely want to win. Okay.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but these things happen from time to time.
Oh, do they?
Try to make up for it in the race.
Well, we're gonna go for it, don't we? Okay. Go in there, one unread messages. Jeff, you know, I usually advise caution on lap 1. Don't throw away everyone's hard work, okay. Important message though. No, Devin, I don't think so. My career driver is... Where is my name? Come on. There you are, Michi Hoyer. So, as it is supposed to be. Simulate the session. Really? Not really. Oh, Devin, now I got your joke. That was bad. Of course, it's first name, last name. There is the good music.
New cars and a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today.
If that video gets pulled
has a clear track ahead of him today.
For copyright infringement, I'm gonna be furious because of the music.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece.
So, race strategy introduction is used by the team to determine the pit stop and tyre choice. Strategies are available as personalized or projected. Personalized strategies use specific data collected from the participation in a race strategy program, providing a bespoke strategy based on my performance. Projected strategy I'll generate using the simulation data. Okay, so yeah, pretty much what I feed. We have used an additional ultrasoft. We could have kept that for the race. Height tire management required here. Okay, I mean we take it. We select that, we go back, and then we go start race, and then we have to do manual start.
Watch out, we're green.
I knew it was gonna come. I knew it was gonna come. So, this, I want to call it game, still keeps crashing on my machine. It was the very same with F1 2070. That is the reason why you're always gonna see me quick save a race in between, especially when I'm doing well, because you know we're alive for a good 2 hours and 15 minutes now, but you know things can be easily destroyed by such errors. I will have a look back into what's happened there, into the log press any button. It's not okay. Career. I want to edit driver actually and see if we can find anything more. Lol, Gallagher. Holmes, Hodden, Hughes, Hunt. Iceman, how about that? Lucky? Malone. I gotta tell Matt about it. Mitchell, I can't. Yeah, Mitchell. Mitchell, that's great. Register details. Perfect. Continue career. Has anybody tried Fanatec? Wheel like clubs for Lando? I'm not. Anyway, so fingers crossed things are going to be better now. I think we should be straightforward towards the race again.
Well then, up.
F1 race strategy, yes. Select.
Come out in one piece.
Start race.
Put the clutch in. Clutch out, we're green.
So formation
Okay,
lap.
our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Ross, all you had some game crashes like I just had right now? How are we 12? I thought we qualified 14th. Oh, I didn't check about the fuel they put in. Well, it's gonna probably be reasonably enough. Pit window 5 to 11. How many laps is this anyway? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try it, Ross, and hope that the AI doesn't screw me over right here. Now I need to see I do not screw me over myself anyway. Nice fuel burn there. Nice AI.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient.
Okay, so no DRS. Fair enough.
DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Okay, could be worse. Sorry. Wrong button. I wanted to get myself, get this race paused. There we go. Retire. Restart. Can I not save this anymore? Ah, mid-session save. There it is. Save. Reason why I'm saving was obvious because you guys saw it. Alter.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Nah. Why do they, have you seen it? Why do they brake there? Why do they brake there? Okay, that was an optimistic move anyway, so I'd rather be patient. Not gonna do this often anyway. I was pretty lucky that the car was intact so far.
Start.
Nice punt in the rear. Nice engine mode ahead.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Approaching the pit window, you gotta be kidding, it's lap 2 of 15. So P11 points us straight ahead of us. Wow, a little mistake and they are literally gone. There's a gap behind us forming though, which is helping. So I'm out of electricity pretty soon.
Okay, clear.
Clear out of the race.
Some information on Stroll. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Yeah, this is very dangerous now. I'll need to do some lift and coast in order to restore some energy. And since I do have no DRS whatsoever, that is not helping me a lot. So I'm now already on low DRS deploy.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
No DRS still.
Is lacking faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
This is gonna end in tears for me. Wow. Box this lap. What on earth? Ross, I thought the AI is going bananas in Bahrain, and not here already. There is the arrest now. Oh, insanely fast. Okay, I thought they were insanely stupid.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
Nice glitch.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
So, once again, an unfinished game was published. 38% of, I'm gonna give this full power now, going for the undercut. I think it's the best I can do.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been
Halsmål.
deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Es gibt's einfach nicht. Yeah, this ERS management is not very easy, I have to admit. It's a challenging factor, that's for sure.
Fernando's in for his stop.
11th. Could have gone a lot better.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
How fast is the safety car going? There is the end of the queue. Well, it got its glitches. I would rate it a 7 overall, knowing what I see. 7 or 8. I mean, it can be enjoyable. I'm still pissed off by the crashes it has. Oh, is there someone dropping out, or? Right, Koenig dropping out. P10. Just got 7 laps to go afterwards. Nice zigzag. Yep, Dave can't turn into the points. Hope I can stay there. I'm running out of time, if I'm fully honest. So I hope we can go on the green pretty soon. I just want to prevent another crash, as you could imagine. All I'm gonna care about now is keeping the tyre in a good range.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay
Always the first safety car line.
Flags.
What was this weird pedal behavior right there? Nice top speed. I cannot believe it. Where are those guys taking their top speed from, really? Is that the Ultimate Edition? Like, the Renault is not that slow on a straight. Or am I doing so bad job on the gearing?
track.
Why is this Raikkonen car still creeping around? I need to defend that position. I probably can't do anything about it.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Yeah, another braking on the... Ah, shit! What? No DRS. Very nice shit.
DRS has been enabled.
Ah,
DRS
okay.
is now
There was not
enabled.
even DRS in place. But I think it's still not working, or the gap is again big enough. Ach, das kann doch nicht wahr sein. My wheel turns right round, baby, right round. Again? There we go. Again? Stop it. Simply stop it. If that's the way things gonna be like, Lando, that is my wheel rotating like mad. I really need to do this quick now. Come on. Get me started. Career. Continue career. $20 minutes to go. This is gonna be close. I just want to finish. Please work. Do we go for another lap in this? I am amazed, guys.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
So that, do you see that pedal movement there? This blinking? Engine off. I really need to... Is my pedal broken? I need to check that on the game profiler next time around. Which fuel mix? Maximum power. And rip positions. Oh shit. Yeah, things are going well from now. I'm not ready for the AI to have like a 20 kph surplus on me for like no reason. F1 Codies, please fix it. I'm not ready for that crap again.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I hate flashbacks, but I'm not ready to be turned around. For God's sake.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Oh, brakes, 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 brakes! Yeah, that was my mistake. Shh. Oh, come on. Okay, this is first race redemption. I'm not gonna do this throughout the entire season. Oh, this time you do not brake on the apex, this time you troll me hard, okay. Fair enough. You really need to run time-wise. Great stuff. It's like nothing you can do. They are bloody stupid. Right, from a 1 to 10, again, not 7, 4 at a maximum. You get utterly frustrated. And you know what, guys? That is the way F1 esports qualifying has been done. Just to rehearse you on that. To do a race against AI. That is how you qualify for F1 esports. No offense at all, please, on them guys making it. But that is just to see how much luck, so to say, there was in, I mean, luck, you know. Not even saying someone was not deserving being there, not at all.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. I'm an ERS medium. what I think should do the race pretty easily, and the battery's just burned away.
Mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Because I'm not doing the lift and coast. Oh, I can see the shit coming up already.
Reduce ERS deployment.
This AI behavior. Yes, Carl, ERS management is a new feature. At least we do have ERS. I'm not going to finish very well. I hope I will finish though at all. I know this game, it can crash any second again. I need to get by Hartley. What is the blue bar showing me at the bottom bar? Oh, that's the battery. What was that? I'm losing power. Is that the energy recovery system going in D-rate?
Gap to teammate ahead is 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, but I got no power.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
If I want to have a final attack, I need to do it. Well, what final attack am I talking about? Reset to the track. Anyway. It's hopefully the last flashback I need to take. I'm not a big fan of these flashbacks, but right now I'm so short on time. I want to get this finished. No, I'm gonna be out of the house for the next 4 or 5 hours. The stream is taking already too long, if I'm honest. and I get quite fed up. If the game's gonna die now,
This is your final lap.
I'll probably deserve it a lot. Right, ready for full power? Oh, thank you so much, Bilal. Thank you for your host.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Okay, fuel mix 2. There's nothing to gain anyway in the last lap. Need to see that we can get upgrades on the ERS thing. Belly Ollie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for following up and hosting the session and the stream. I'm so sorry to tell you that we're about to finish that race and I'm going to run. But I appreciate it so much that you were here. That is big support. I'm gonna do the second race of the season right tomorrow, which is Bahrain. I'm hoping for some better performances there. I mean, I'm gonna get so frustrated with the long straights and the AI is just streaming by as Ross Woodford was telling. Welcome, yeah, welcome in reality. That's the achievement you get from Steam. Welcome in reality to, yeah. Anyway,
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes.
yeah, it's good to know that you guys are here as well. I haven't seen a lot of races on Mixer, but right now, having found some, this is great. So we're gonna advance. As I said, I have to run pretty quick. So whatever happens right now, we're gonna end this. Yeah, losing rivalry. That's what I wanted to see. Disciplinary record is good. Race versus qualifying position, okay. Clean lap 39. No. We would have made it over the 1,000, but nevertheless, reputation with the current team drops. That's not good. Slightly gaining
That's
experience.
Very disappointing. I know you can do better than that.
Well, thank you
Take
so
stock
much.
of what went wrong so you can get a better result next time.
Sure. But before taking on, we quit to the main menu because right now I got to run. Guys, thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for the support. I'm sorry about this abrupt end right now, but stay tuned. There will be a round 2 of this series coming up tomorrow. I will also schedule a new playlist so you can always watch back things. It's very nice to see stuff is putting updates already. I hope they fix them crashes like I had them last year in with the F1 2017 game as well. Anyway, things have not gone perfectly well in all in all. Definitely something to improve, but I do like the new game. I do like the gameplay of it. I'm not in accordance with the behavior or the way the AI is done and coded. Not very happy about that. But there's this other thing, you know. Guys, thank you so much for the watch. Please share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, bring them here. Thank you guys on Mixer coming in. You guys were definitely the most peak I had on the Mixer thing. And I appreciate that a lot. Guys, thank you so much for watching there. Hope you have a good start into the weekend. And perhaps see each other tonight or later in the weekend. There you go. See you there. Goodbye.